Okay, hey everybody, hope all is well. Listen, I just wanted to let you all know about this feature that is in Canva. Yes, this is a shameless plug. We launched our first podcast of the year, Unbinge and Brand. That's our series under our Brand Side Out podcast, where we'll be talking about Michael Jackson's Thriller 40. Get your ideas, get your marketing strategies that you can take from the greatest who have ever done it. Okay? Michael Jackson is that guy. But here's something that's even more better, right? So what I wanted to do was to resize this because as you can see, this is a vertical image, great to be used for your stories, your reels, and your shorts, right? But you also want to not only have multiple images and multiple sizes, but you also want to create as much content as you can beyond the scope of social. So if you have an account with them, a paid account with Canva, go to Magic Switch, right? And not only can you resize for your socials, but you can also transform into documents. But here's where the magic is, y'all. And of course, you're going to have to put in the work if you want it to be beautiful. And of course, you want it to brand it according to your organization or what you're trying to convey. But here's what you get: you can transform this into a summary, a blog post, a poem, song lyrics, it's Michael Jackson, email, or all text. Why would you want to do this? Because you want to promote this offer. When you want to promote, you want to go beyond social, you want to be online, you want to be in somebody's email box, you want your introduction where you can continue the conversation to be elsewhere, like on your website with your blog post. Let's say you're introducing this to someone else and you're on another person's platform, you can utilize this summary. And of course, you'll tweak it according to the way you speak, the tonality, etc., etc. And I just wanted to show this to you because number one, I want to promote my offer, but number two, I want to show you how you can navigate these platforms so that you can do the absolute best that you can when it comes to streamlining your time or optimizing your time. So let's just bounce over to what they actually produce for us over at Canva. All right, so this is my image here. This is how it's going to appear in our feeds, let's say on Insta and the Twitter. All right, my app is kind of crazy. My mouse is crazy. And wanted you to understand that even though you have that shortcut, by the same token, you're still going to have to come in and do the tweaks. Once upon a time, there was a function where you could actually, I'm not sure about this, but you can actually lock in all of your features so that when it does resize it, everything is resized according to the ratios. I don't see that here anymore, but if you play around with it, I'm sure you probably can. But like I said, you get a chance to play with these. If I look at position, I can go into my overlapping and select the things that I want to, and I can actually have these moved around. So you are still going to have to do a little bit of work, but by the same token, you're not going to be doing as much because they already set the parameters for you where you can have fun doing that. So this is what our jump would look like. And like I said, you would have to take your things here, stretch things around, move my crown over here, move this stuff over here. I don't want to make this a big deal. And of course, look at him. He's so beautiful. Ugh, I love Michael Jackson. This was a Michael Jackson that I love, 1980s, 90s. Yeah, this is my guy right here. Okay, so that's the way you would do it. And of course, you would zoom in, zoom out to make sure that everything is legible for your audience. But that's pretty much the gist when it comes to your feed. So, this I believe, let me see. Yes, this is a document. And as you can see here, when you save these, that they let you know, especially when it's in bulk, Canva, they let you know what your document is or what type of asset this is. So this is a document, and if you look at it, it's vanilla. It is what it is. But this is really the podcast, not the podcast, but your blog. Your blog, all you would do is cut and paste this, go into your WordPress or wherever HTML or programming language that you have, and you would just use the copy content for this. And I believe, let's see, I'm going to bounce over here. Let me go to all text because I wanted to see something. If they just have all text, then all you would have to do is pick up and then go cut and paste or copy and paste to your platform. But let me see what that looks like right now. Because the way I'm looking at it is you can go over to your Medium or whatever other platform you have. Let's see how this looks. And just copy and paste it straight away. Okay, what is this? Is this it? Is this the only page there is? Okay, so this is all they have. Highest grossing album of all time, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so all it did was take each image that I had, I guess, and it pulled out all the common information and it bulleted it down or itemized it so that, you can create a summary from here. So that's cool. So, see, I don't like this. This should say text. So I'm going to take liberties and write plain text so I know what's from what. Okay, so let's pop back over to the document. So this is our document. Your document is going to be, that's going to be your blog. And your blog doesn't have to have, so many words to it. Let me see how many words this is. I don't want this to be a super long video. But the thing I don't like about this is you can't capture everything at once. Oh, yes, you can. Copy. So what I would do, I would bounce over to word count. And you can use any word count platform. 275 words, that's not bad. That is really Seth Godin style, if he's like the best to have ever done it. He believes that 250 words per blog or article will do it. Just make sure that when you go in, you make it sound like yourself, and you also make sure that it's SEO friendly. And you can learn how to do that, or you can ask ChatGPT or Copilot how to take this and spin it using the keywords that you define, or ask them what the words are. Let me see. Your keywords here are Michael Jackson. Put that together. Album, entertainer, blah, 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 blah. But I don't see podcasts. So what you would want to do is take this. What I would want to do is take this. I would put it in my chat GPT and have them rewrite it, circling it around. What do we call this? Unbinge and Brand, our podcast about Michael Jackson and his marketing mastery, something like that. And so the reason why you would do that is because you want to get as many bots, if you will, on social, not on social media, but on the search engines to go towards your website. Meaning, if you make this SEO friendly with the terms I just gave you, when people actually look up those terms on search, they'll be able to find your article. And then the article, if they're even more interested in what we have to say on the podcast, they'll listen to your podcast as well, right? So that's how you would do that. So bounce this over to presentation. So if you look at this right here, it'll let you know this is your presentation. And what I can do is I can create a video here. I can put this on any of the socials, whether it's Twitter, where am I? YouTube, LinkedIn, anywhere, and just do like a minute or 45 seconds of a presentation as to what this is about, why they should go to the podcast and look for more. And what I would do, even though this is already set up and it's really kind of cool, it's not branded properly along with our colors, and you see over here that these are our branding colors. And what I would do is I would rejudge it and brand it according to the way we would handle things. So yeah, I've already showed you what 5 ways that you can take one piece of content, turn it into multiple pieces so that you can be everywhere all at once, and you can start promoting your brand and your business. And I would also take one of these, whether it's a story, a synopsis, a post, a regular size post, an article, a prezi, and I would send it to influencers or people that you know in your industry that you share a commonality with. Even if you don't have the same product, you might have products or offers that complement one another, and say, hey, listen, can you just plug this for your clients and customers or your audience so that they can hear? Because I'm looking for a little traffic to my podcast and I really appreciate it. And by the way, is there anything I can do for you on my platform? So that's how that works. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments. And oh, yeah, if you want to listen to the podcast, that information is in the show notes also. I hope this helps. Have a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.